Hey everyone, it's Darlene. As promised, I am doing an update of my Lemtrada experience. Today I am post 9 days. 9 days? Yeah, 9 days. I finished last Friday, 2 Fridays ago, on the 16th of March, and I'm just going to go through how this first week post Lemtrada went. Actually, nothing crazy exciting. So, I'll go through, I write a diary to keep track of things, and so that I can go back and say, oh, I felt like this today, or if somebody has a question, I can help you guys out. So, day one was Saturday, the 17th, and St. Patrick's Day here in the States, or everywhere, I guess. But the swelling actually went down from the steroids enough so that I was actually able to put my wedding ring back on. Can't get my engagement ring back on yet, but we're getting there. I didn't do too much the day after. I stayed in bed quite a while. My son wasn't here, he was with his dad, so I was able to just stay in bed and not have to worry about anything the day after infusion. It did my body let me know that I needed to rest. I was able to go about 2 hours before I had to just relax, and basically, so for 2 hours of work or anything, just getting up and moving around, not sitting in a chair, I was able to do I'd have to do like 4 or 5 hours of rest, and I was able to do stuff for about 2 hours. Other than that, didn't really do anything. Watched television, chilled, napped, didn't leave my couch until it was time to go to bed. And I did sleep. So that night I slept really well, the night of right after infusion, so I didn't have any IVs in my hand or arm. I slept pretty good. The first night, Saturday night, I slept really well also. Really fatigued though. I woke up like, oh no, I have a sore throat. I'm getting God, I hope nobody was sick in the house. I hope this is just the sore throat that they talk about as the side effects. As the day progressed, things hurt even more. I have in my diary that even my hair hurt. I was really cranky, so I just stayed on the couch, didn't talk to anyone, chilled out. So that was Sunday of last week, and I ate normal, kept drinking. I did have a low-grade fever. I had a 99.1 for a good portion of the day. I took ibuprofen. That didn't seem to touch it. So again, all I did was lay around. I had this horrible, I don't want to call it heartburn because it was not heartburn, it was in my throat. The top of my throat actually burned. It felt like, almost like somebody shoved, maybe when they do, pumping your stomach out, but like it felt like somebody put a tube down my throat. It was that achy. So we went out and we got a Zantac 75. I took one of them, and that seemed to help, so I could at least eat a little bit. And Sunday night my son came home. It was great. I was so happy to see him. He was just as happy to see me. He ran in the house, washed his hands, took care of everything before he came near me, so he knows, and he's been really awesome throughout it. Everyone in my family has been really great. On Monday, I woke up at 5 o'clock to be with Aiden before he went to school, but right after that I went and laid down. So about 7 o'clock, I was up for about 2 hours, and then I went and laid down for a little while. I did get up when my husband did to work. I worked until almost 2 o'clock, but it was just sitting at my desk, and I was slow. So I'm used to like multitasking. I have 2 monitors, as you can see back there. They're both usually filled with tons of tabs and windows, and nope. I had some quiet music on and worked on one thing very slowly at a time. So, got to keep the clients happy. I still had the heartburn on Monday. It feels like I'm hungry, but I'm not. I tried eating, and I still have no appetite. I eat when I'm really hungry. I snack on veggies and stuff throughout the day just so I don't get that I'm going to pass out, throw up kind of thing from being hungry so much. I did, at that point, I dropped most of the steroid weight, so that was good. Overall, I felt good. We drove over to our camper because we're going to be camping in about 3 weeks for the first time this season, and I just wanted to see my camper. I love my camper and just can't wait. It's been snowing here, snowing on, snowing off. We've been getting the nor'easters. We live in Pennsylvania on the east side, so it's just, please make it stop snowing. It's spring, let's go. So overall, Monday was a good day. I was tired at the end of the day and I slept. Tuesday, again, I woke up at 5 o'clock, did the same thing, really no craziness. As far as my diet goes, a lot of people are asking about diet. I follow the Listeria diet. No hot dogs, no cold cuts, and my mother will cringe, but I've never wanted a hot dog so bad in my life. But I'm following that. A lot of veggies, smoothies. Whenever I have a smoothie, I put in at least a cup of packed raw spinach, baby spinach in it. So, I'm doing okay. And other than that, I'll give you a rundown. Basically for breakfast, and I do this every day, it sounds boring, but it's just routine. In the morning I make my own yogurt, so I do a half cup of yogurt, a half cup of granola, and some blueberries, some fruit. So that's my breakfast. And then lunch will be a smoothie, and I usually snack throughout the day now on veggies and ranch or ranch dip, just salad dressing. And then dinners have been okay because I'm not hungry. I don't feel hungry. So I've been eating a sweet potato, or I'll have more veggies or fruit, a chicken. I'm afraid to eat meat at this moment. I just don't want to get sick. I've had food poisoning. I've had salmonella poisoning, and don't ever want to go there again. I'd rather eat vegetables and protein shakes for a long while before I try and touch any like pork or beef, and I don't like well done beef, which is something you have to do. And I like my beef almost mooing still on the plate. So right now, diet is a challenge, but like I said, I don't have an appetite. Wednesday, again, I didn't feel good. I woke up. It was one of those days. Woke up on Wednesday. My son was home, which I was glad about because I did not feel good. I wouldn't have been able to get up at 5 o'clock. They let us know the night before, so I slept until about 8 o'clock that morning. And again, I laid around. I did work while I was sitting on the couch, just watched TV. Typical diet. On Wednesday I had actually a grilled cheese for dinner. It was yummy. And of course all of the water. At least 2 liters of water a day. I don't have it here with me right now, but it's a 32-ounce water bottle, so I drink at least 2 of those a day. I have at least 2 to 3 cups of tea, green tea in the morning, and then some herbal tea in the afternoon. And then that's plenty of water. I spend a lot of time in the bathroom. Thursday, I felt much better. I remember that day. I felt really good. Still was taking the Zantac. I took one again yesterday and today. So I've been taking the Zantac. I actually had switched up my diet because my son was home again. So we had oatmeal for breakfast, and he likes peanut butter and jelly in a tortilla, so we call it PBJ burrito. So I just had a peanut butter one. Again, sweet potato. I did some laundry, and I kind of made myself look more human. I looked like the wrath of God for the first couple of days. I took a shower, got out, brushed my hair, and that was about it. I felt bad for my husband, but God love him. He loves me no matter what. I walked by the mirror at some point and went, oh. So Thursday was the day that I felt better, and I wanted to feel better about myself and, just do your hair, brush your hair, put a little bit of makeup on, get out of the sweats kind of thing. So it made me feel a little bit better just in my own skin thing. Nothing crazy. I have note here, and I remember this, it was I felt the best on Thursday since I did Sense Infusion. So we went, about 5 days. And I felt great, but I didn't push myself. I laid on the couch again. I didn't want to hurt myself or render myself laying in bed for the long haul. Friday, I woke up really good. But surprisingly, I only slept until about 2 o'clock that morning, and I was wide awake. I don't know what that was from, whether it was because I'm just sitting on the couch for 5 days, which really does get to me after a while, but on Friday I felt really good. Actually started thinking about cleaning my house. Okay, no, let's stop that. Instead, I'd really like to dream about, a beach or no snow, because we received 10 or 12 inches of snow. It melted right away. It's all gone. There's a little patch outside my window. But that's it. It's all gone. The sun's high enough in the sky that we get rid of the snow fast. I don't know if I mentioned it in any of my previous videos, but since Lemtrada, my vision has improved to the point where I can see distances. Can't see up close. I can if I hold everything here. But didn't want to say anything because we thought maybe it was the steroids, but I truly do have I have clearer vision further away. I can see things further away. I can see the television. I can't read like the guide and things like that, but I can read the words that are on the screen if something comes up. The guide is so tiny. But I can see better. So I'm really hoping that doesn't go away. I hate glasses. I hate wearing them all the time. The day went on Friday okay. Like I said, I was dreaming about cleaning my house, and I didn't. I just laid on the couch again. I felt good, but it didn't feel awesome. Son finally went back to school, and I just laid around again the whole day. He actually went with his grandparents this weekend so that I could have the weekend to relax again, and it worked out well. Yesterday, which is Saturday, it was day 8 post-infusion, round 1, I woke up after 8 hours of solid sleep, and I was raring to go. I got up. You can ask, I know some of my buddies on the Lemtrada board were laughing at me because I got up at 6. I fell asleep at almost about 10. So I had a solid 8 hours sleep. Did not wake up once. And when I did wake up, I got up, I got dressed, I cleaned my bathroom, I ate. That alone, eating and getting that ready is, stressful and strenuous. So I had gotten up, got dressed, cleaned my bathroom, I ate, I made a batch of yogurt, and I steam cleaned part of my couch. Couldn't do the other side because we had to be able to sit. And that was all before 8 o'clock in the morning. So I felt really good yesterday. I felt really good all throughout the day. But my body was like, hey, yeah, you might want to just sit down because we're going to make you sit down if you don't. Which I did. I got up occasionally, did some stuff yesterday. Nothing crazy. I had so much energy that I had asked my husband if he wanted to go across the street. We have a park across our street. If you want to go across the street and take a walk. So that's something that I rarely ever do. We didn't because it wasn't really warm out and it was very windy, but I could have. So, great day yesterday. So, day 8, post Lemtrada round 1, felt awesome. Today's day 9, excuse me. I woke up again after about 7 hours sleep. felt wonderful. Enough so that now I've finished steam cleaning the couch, and I cleaned out my refrigerator. And for the rest of the day, I think I'm just going to take it easy because I do have to do some work this week, and I have to talk to some clients, so I don't want to burn myself out. I'm hoping it continues. Really nothing crazy. So I'm hoping that, I hear that week 3 is the week that everybody it doesn't feel well, really sick. So fingers crossed. I'm prepared for it though. So that's really the journey so far. Post round 1, we're on day 9. I'll post again next Sunday and give you an update on week 2. Hopefully it's as uneventful as this week has been, other than feeling great. So drop me a line, subscribe. I will do this every week for a while, and then hopefully round 2 comes quickly and we're all feeling great. So that's it. Talk to you later. Bye.